Morning. Well, I'm here, I'm on Mesters. Like I said I would be. And I wanted to see if I could keep me catching on me catching run on the go, didn't I? And I have. This morning when I put the rods back out, within a minute, 2 minutes, the middle rod went off, tench. But earlier this morning, I had a run and it was a 21 common, so happy days. And then 20 minutes after that I had another run, but I don't think it was hooked that well. It got in a bit of a weed and I just put a little bit of pressure on it, up pulled. So there's the trap, look. You can hear how quiet it is. So I'll flip you around and show you the lake. Or what you can see, you can't see a lot because, like I say, it's all woodland. It's really nice. So I'll show you what I can. Like I say, it's 19 acres. It's my first session on here. To have one on your first night and lose one and have a tench, ain't bad, is it? Seeing I didn't have a clue where to go, so all I went on was the wind was coming down this way. So I've gone on a wind, it's a warm wind, it's a southerly or southwesterly today. It's half westerly. Yeah, so got me puffer. I'm gonna have a puff on this in a minute. Just flip your, there you go. As you can see, come off the trap. This peg's called the car park. And there's my bivvy. How close do you want to be? And here's the lake. Let me see if I can get a little pointy stick. Yes, I've got one. Then if you can see it now, there's a little cut in there. I've got one in there. That's where I had the 21 common. And then next to there, where them trees go down, there's a lily pads there, and just to the left of them lily pads off them reeds, where it goes in there a little bit. And then my last rod, can't see now because of the sun, but the end of the reed round about there is another little cut in, and I've got one there. So that's where they are. So you can't really see. It goes right round there, you can see them reeds down there at the bottom, that's the end of the lake. So I'm at this end and our end of the lake. And it goes right round there. Right round, it goes right round there and widens up, then there's a wider bit right round there. I say 19 acres. But I've had one, so jobs are good. I shall get off now and do a proper catch up tonight. It's going to be 23 degrees today. Tell about that sun, it's getting bright now, isn't it? But I shall get off, like I say, get off now and catch you all later. So bye for now. Right, first night on Mesters. All right, come on. £21. Lovely looking fish. And I've last had a tench as well. Happy days. Catch you later. Bye for now. Right, evening all. It's a bit late, it's getting dark, but I had to put light on in the bivvy. Well, a bit late, 7:15, it's getting dark already. I've had nothing through the day. I've had a couple of occurrences, a couple of drop bats and possibly liners. rebaited up, I had to wait because there were some guys on, they said I was having a duck shoot. So I was watching them, I thought I'm going to sit in the bivvy till I've finished, stick my head out, might get shot. Nah, that wouldn't happen, would it? But they was walking around with the dogs and the rifles, and they had the duck callers making that weird noise. And I heard quite a few shots, so I think they got some. They only here about half hour or so. But like I say, they've gone. They left about 6:15, so I got the rods back out then. And it is now 7:15. Like I say earlier, I didn't say, but everything's same bait, same rigs, except I'm using leg clips now and tubing, because there's a leader banging on here, there's no leaders. And there's no chod type rig, so chod any rigs. So it's leg clips only, leg clips and tubing. Which, I'm not going to argue the point really, because it is quite weedy water. You'd think headers or chods would be better, but the owner said the amount of fish is had to untether, because people that they use the header saves and that, but they're not using them safely, and they're ramming the top beads on so it's not coming off. So if you don't fish them safe, then, excuse me, they're not safe. But then leg clips, if you don't fish them safe, they're not safe, are they? But hey-oh, adapt to this situation, so I've had to use leg clips, which is, I'm bringing weed in every time. It's the clearest spots. The clearest spots I could find, and they're over the far margins. I'm guessing the spots what get fished a lot, so that's why they're clearish. But the thing is, because it's shallowish, well, it's up and down, but I've got one in about, I know, 4 foot, one's in about 7 foot, and one's in about 3 foot. But the thing is, when you bring them back, you know, you lift into it, try and jump it over the weed, because you've got the clear spot, then you've got weed and clear weed. It's like that all around the lake, loads of weed on the bottom. You're still catching some and fetching some in. I'm guessing some of it gets around the line, doesn't it? So you're pulling into it when you're bringing your rig back in. Well, I hope that's what's happening. And I'm not landing any weed, but I'm not. Because both the runs I had them in the same spots where I had the runs from, so they was fishing. So that's all I've really got to tell you. It's warm, muggy. Not had any tea yet. I don't know if that's my steak or my gammon steaks or a couple of bacon buns, I don't know. That's not good, is it? Because I've got the mite there, so I'm guessing you hear me sucking on that. And I'm on the old dark fruits. Oh. A load of ducks going, they couldn't have found them, they missed them. So I think there's another guy turned up, another couple of guys turned up, I think. But then again, I think one of the guys that was here last night went, so he must have been doing an overnighter. So as far as I'm aware, there's probably only 2 or maybe 3 of us on. So for a lake this size, you've got plenty of water. Because fish, but you've got 3 pegs that side, but you can't really get a bivvy, you probably get a brolly on them. That really is stalking pegs, like fishing close in pegs. So there's 3 that side, or 4 I think. Then there's one to my left, then there's one next to that but looks like it's never been used and it's all overgrown, so I don't know if that's a peg we don't use anymore. So there's 3, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's about 14, 15 pegs, something like that. And 19 acres, so you all got basically over an acre of water each. When you go a bit further down where it widens out, you got loads, because mine, to the far bank, what is it, 60, 70 yards, probably 70. And then my third rod, which is to the end of the reeds, end of them reeds, and there's a little cut in there, that's probably about 100 metres. That's what the other rod is. But all the actions come off the 2 in front. You can see a bit now better because the sun hitting my eyes. So I've got one in that cut in there, which is a peg, but there's no one in it. So I've got one in the mouth there. There's the lily pads there, and I'm just to the left of them in front of the reeds there, in front of the side of the lily pads. And they're the two I had runs on last night. So hopefully I'll get a couple of runs tonight or early in the morning again. So I might go to bed. I might stay up later or go to bed early, I don't know yet. But I'm waffling. Yeah, I'm waffling. Oh. I'm waffling. I'm waffling. I'm doing something, I'm waffling. I'm waffling a lot. There you go, that'll do. So I'll get off and decide what I'm going to do to eat, if anything. Mind me, food's there if I get, so I'm not hungry now, but if I get hungry later, I can always do something, can't I? So like I say, I'm going to shoot now, and I shall catch you in the morning. Hopefully with some more fishy pictures for you. I'm debating whether to go home tomorrow or not. See how tonight and tomorrow goes. I might go home tomorrow night, tomorrow tea time. We see. Or early Sunday morning. I've still got Sunday at home, Monday at home, back to work Tuesday. Right, I'm going to shoot, and I shall catch you in the morning. And if I have out through the night, if it's early in the morning, like 4 or 5 in the morning again, I'll keep it and video it when it's light enough. But obviously if it's earlier in the morning, like midnight 1, something like that, or before then I'll have to set the light up and do it that way. So, bye for now again, and I shall catch you in the morning. Bye for now. Morning. And I had another one last night. So that's an hat trick. I've had a carp, a tench, and now a bream. Can't be bad. Not that I really want a bream, but don't know if you can hear that. But behind me there, it's like a paintballing range, and the paintballers are here. Sound like they're having fun. Been quite a few more cars saying up this morning, but I'm guessing it's probably the paintballers. I think there's a few more fishing, but I don't know how many. But I like it here. You can hear how quiet it is, except when we had the duck shooters last night, and now we've got the paintballers, but hey-ho. It's not every day, is it? I'm guessing the paintballers would just be weekends. Well, yeah, anyway, I've had a nut trick, so I've lost one. But like I say, I don't think that was up very well. Because it did take me in a wee bed, there's a wee bed to my left. And it was on, and it hit the weed. And I gave it a bit of pressure, and it just, the hook pulled. So it wasn't that well hooked. Couple of swans on now. I'll flip you round and show you the lake. Weighty one. Yeah. Flat calm where I am, look. Bit of a ripple when you go that way. Let's have a look down here. I don't know if this used to be a peg. Or could be a little stalking peg. See a bit more of the lake now, look, because I'm right down there. Like I say, it's a lot wider. The next peg down's one I'm thinking of, the other side of these reeds. I think I guess that was where we was casting to, unless that was a fish. But it's a lot wider here, look. Then it narrows down to where I am. I'm in front of these reeds. And it widens right out, look. And goes all the way down there. It's definitely a learning curve for me, because nuddock, my other syndicate, that's fairly deep. It's like averaging about 11, 12 foot, and it's weed free. This one, there's a lot of weed. A lot of it's like silkweed, which is close to the bottom. So your rigs will settle all rightish on it. I'm using, I say what I normally do, but you can see it there. I'm guessing that's what most of the bottom's like. And it's clear here, but as you go out, there's more and more silkweed on the bottom. And then there's a couple of weed beds. There's one that way towards them trees there somewhere. That's one with the fish. I lost it. But when I'm bringing them in, if I tighten up and pull up, now they don't start winding. It's free and then it catches. But I'm guessing that could be weed. What's on the line, obviously, when you're reeling in, your line comes through the weed and eventually ends up on the lead, doesn't it, or your hook. Because of working, because I've had 4 runs. So obviously the fish are finding it and picking it up. Well, yeah, I shall get off. I've had my breakfast, had some bacon. I was saying there's the other end of the lake, them reeds right over there. And I'm here. But I will go the other lakes, because there's another 3 I can fish. Which are at Woot, is it? Near Donny, that way on. And one of them's got some really nice looking fish in it, the main lake on there. It's not very big, I have to check, I think it's like 3 acres, something like that, 2, 3 acres. But it's got some stunning fish in there. Proper out like laney, scaly, dark. Mirrors one of the lads on here has fished it, same with some photos, and he said it's like 3D or 4D when you look at the scales. So I'm going to give that a go. So I will shoot now. I was thinking of going home today, but I might as well stay tonight. I'll go early tomorrow morning, I'll be home for dinner time tomorrow. And I've got all day tomorrow at home, all day Monday, and back to work Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I think. Or Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So depending on how busy it is on here, or how busy the other one I want to try is, I might be back here. Oh, I'll be back on nuddock. I've got a choice now. Right, I shall catch you all later, because I've been waffling too long. Like I say, I had a bream, but I didn't film it. And I'll catch you about tea time-ish. Bye for now. Hello. Well, this is about a month after the last vlog I did, because I got took ill after the last little clip on this one. I don't know, I got like chest pains, found out I was swallowing, I had a pain in my chest, I couldn't swallow out. So I went home, and then the following week I wasn't feeling it. And then I had the man flu, which I'm just getting over now. So I'm back out now, and it's been about 4 weeks. And as you can see, a change of scenery. I don't know if you can see the car. My car's there. And, oh, I'm on Windham, another lake on the mesters ticket. I thought I might as well give this one a go. Like I say, I did say I would be coming on here. I said it was about 2, 3 acres, didn't I? It's about 6 acres. On this little complex, there's 3 lakes. There's this one, Pad's Lake's next to me, and then the gate pool next to that. But this is the, I suppose, specimen lake out the 3. Pad's Lake and the other 2 are more like runs water and smaller fish, but there's nothing massive in this. But there's some nice 20s and some nice mirrors. So I've been told by other members like the old leany strain or leany crosses, real nice ones, you know, dark scaly ones, big apple slice scaly mirrors. So I should flip it around to show you where I am, and then I want to do some sausages, make a coffee and listen to the football. I think it's Man United, Man City, isn't it? Not that I follow either team, but it's something to listen to, isn't it? So I'll just flip you around. Here we are. So it's a lake of two halves. This is where I am, look. Then there's this half, you've got the small island, and this bit in the middle here is like a split, and then they've dug through to the other side of that bridge is a similar size to this. So obviously I've got one. Let me just get a stick like I normally do. Yeah, I've got one about there. So any fish what come in between the two halves, I've got a chance of intercepting. And I've got one between the island and the split here. And then I've got one off the corner of the island, there. Don't know if you'll be able to really see. Oh. But yeah, there's me. And then when you come down here to the bridge, which saves you walk another way around, you can go to this split then to the back side of this. Yeah, so that's my half. Here's the split, look. Then if you can see me. There's me. And then it's similar that side. Similar size, but it hasn't got the island, but it's got a couple of fingers what come out. That was one day, like you can see with them reeds. Yeah. So it's a similar size that side. And believe it or not, there's only me on. And another guy turned up this morning, he had a look at here, but I think he's gone next door on pads. But he said it's fishing hard at the minute. Like I say, I haven't had a bleep. I see one last night when I got here. Yeah, I see one last night when I got here. But that was straight out in front of me. The one between the split and the island, my middle rod. One stuck its head out there, so that's why I come in this pack. That's the only one I see, and that was last night when I got here about tea time as well. About 4 o'clock I got the rods out. But we're supposed to get in winds up to about 50. And there's rain coming about 2ish. But as of yet, nothing to report, so I'll catch you later. Just thought I'd let you know that I'm on, the scenery looks different, so I'm on the, like I say, you get 5 lakes on this syndicate. On this ticket, you got mesters and little mesters, where I was at the beginning of this. And then you got the 3 lakes on here. And this is the bigger one and the specimen out of 3 here. I'd say there's a few 20s, there's one that does 30 at the right time of year. But I shall get off, and I shall catch you later. So bye for now. Right, morning all. and the wind has finally eased. So I've had like 40-mile-an-hour winds all through the night. Don't know if you can see the two swans over there on the far bank. They just walk up. But to be fair, they've been alright. They haven't really bothered me. So I'm packing up. It's now Sunday. Nothing, not a bleep. I think I heard a couple last night crashing out, but I couldn't tell where because of the wind. I couldn't see any ripples or anything at the water because the water was just all really choppy. So I didn't have a clue where there was. But hey-ho. Like I say, I'm just doing this little end bit to Canberra. And then I'm back out Tuesday. It's Sunday now, I'm back out Tuesday. But now I've got a choice of three. I could either go to Nuddock, come back here, or go to Mesters. And I think I might come back here. I'm going to keep checking the weather, because obviously this owes me a fish, because the last 5-6 sessions I've been catching, haven't I? Even the beginning of this vlog I had the 21 common from Mesters. So this is my first blank for a while. So this owes me a fish. That's what I'm telling myself, so I might come back here. See, it was like this for the rest of my stay, or while I've been here, right? It's like you'd be able to see fish maybe, but with that wind and that you couldn't. But like I say, nothing to report. The one near the island, what I was going to do, where the swans are, that corner, I'm fishing off there. I wanted really to get under that tree under the corner, but that's in like 3 foot of water. And with the swans sitting there, that's like where they sit on the night. It's not where there is. I thought the swans would be on me. So I'll come away from the island to where it drops to 5 foot, and that's just out of their reach. The same as this one. I was fancy putting one under this thing, but the same again with the swans. That'd be in like 2.5, 3 foot of water again. It's just the swans. What's putting me off doing that? But if I do come back Tuesday, I'll have a look at that. I might do that. Oh, the wind's coming back. So this is nothing to what it has been. Today I think we've got 30-mile-an-hour gust. Last night it was over 40, probably 45, up to 50-mile-an-hour gust. I reckon it was proper breezy. But hey-ho. At least I'm back out. Like I say, it's about a month since I've been out, so it's good to be out. And excuse me, still got a snotty nose. You know, it's like my age when you get the man flu, it stays around for weeks and weeks, you can't get rid of it. But I think the fresh air has unblocked me, because I've had like a snotty nose, but I haven't been blocked up, if you know what I mean. So it's sort of clearing everything. So I'm going to get off, get packed down and get home. So I'll have today at home, sort myself out on that. Tomorrow prep some more bait, recharge everything, then back Tuesday. For 2, maybe 3 nights. We shall see. And where yet, I don't know. I'll probably here, I should think, but we'll see. Because it is nice here, and it's quiet. You have got a road at the back, opposite me on that far bank. It's not like a main road, it's just like a little B road sort of thing. So you get the odd car going down there, not tractor, but it's not that bad. And I had rebaited that. I baited yesterday morning and they've just stayed out. Because with that wind I thought I could get the rods out, but getting freebies out would be a pain. I won't be able to, with a throwing stick, I'd probably be aiming there and no, God knows where they'd be going. But all's good. Swans are coming for a swim. So what I do is seem to stay there on the night, then in the day, the backwards and forwards, they don't go that top out, they come in front of me, then they'll go under the bridge into the other half of the lake, they have a little swim around there, stay there a bit, then they come back this way. If that's a male, what he does, there was here when I sent me bait about how he chases it. Don't attack it, but he puffs himself up and swims alongside it. So I have to turn it to face him, then he'll go. We head off now, he'll be going to the other half of the lake. His partner's coming now as well, I think. Oh, is that the female? I think that was the female and this is the male. The males are bigger, aren't they? But it's swan watch now instead of fish watch. So like I say, I'm going to shoot and I shall catch you on the next one. Keep with us, like I say. Hopefully I'll have a couple next time. This was a bit of a learning curve. And so was mesters, wasn't it? The first night I had one. And I lost one and I had a bream and a tench. And I thought this would be easier than mesters, because mesters are like 19 acres. This is only 6.5, and there's 200 fish in here, apparently. So you're not going to be too far away from them. But I think the weather has been really high pressure, windy. And like we know, the temperatures have been up and down the last week or so. It's been going down to single figures, then 10s, 12s through the night. So we need a bit of settled weather, which I think we're getting next week. So I'm going because I'm waffling. I've been on nearly 7 minutes, look. And I shall catch you on the next one. Bye for now.